I hope you're all ready to turn off your brains and enjoy another episode of Nichijou, because, that's probably the best way to enjoy this show. Thinking too much might just cause some kind of aneurysm. Now, as you might know, today is episode 15, and it's probably going to focus around Nano and her merging with the kids at school and the attempting at friendships and trying not to let on to the fact that she's mechanical. It's trying its best to actually have some sort of storyline. So it's interesting to see what's going to happen. Let's get it started, shall we? Nano, obviously. Because Yuko is convinced that she's a robot. You see, if anyone gets kind of zealous about exposing her as being a robot, it would be Yuko. You see, it's probably best not to go around trying to expose people as robots in real life. Kind of an odd transition there. It's It's good that in the intro it's kind of getting across the personality traits of all the characters as well. Like, Yuko is the energetic one. You've got... I don't know who that guy is. I only just noticed the dude in the background during that principal scene. I hope they don't intend to make that into an actual dance that people do. Are you a robot? $3,520. I can't remember what it was divided by. Really, just maths. This'll expose you. I can't say that I remember exactly how to use an abacus, but no, yeah. They should have like personal calculators at this stage. Not sure why she has an abacus in the first place. I'm half expecting the professor to put something stupid in her bag. Yeah, because she's just going to bring in some like WD-40 in, isn't she? Just go straight for it. Of course, it's going to be Mai that doesn't beat around the bush per se. A wrench. The oil I can understand. The wrench. How does that prove that she's a robot? Okay, if she ate it, yeah, but since when do robots get known from eating tools? Well, it's a kind of a good way to break the ice, I guess. We know that she can eat and drink normally. And what she... And they completely, like, ignore it, don't they? No. You should always assume that Mai's attention is never going to waver. How's she going to explain that one? That's just vandalism. Damn kids! Okay. Are we meeting that scientist-looking dude? For some reason using a Bunsen burner to make coffee. So... Dicafe. So, apart from the girls, do we have someone else that's trying to expose Nano as a robot? Ms. Oh, that's a woman, is it? That's just a waste of coffee. Okay, what's the plan here? Another attempt to... Wow. Spiking the coffee. This isn't sending out a good message to the audience. But you also poured it in your own cup, so I can see her drinking it. Even if it did or didn't affect Nano, yeah, she just drugged herself. Is this going to be a reoccurring thing? I wonder if caffeine and sugar and whatnot affects Nano. What's Mr. Short Circuit? Yeah. What about the other? And is she now remembering that her arms have that kind of functionality? I'm sure if you did, like, fired your arm now, the kids would be kind of interested and amazed. She's been practicing? Or is that a... That's not the professor. That's the only excuse she's giving. It's like, no, it's cute. I'm not removing it. If her arm is that easy to come loose, that looks like a muzzle for a gun or a flamethrower or something. What is that? Are that BB pellets or are they beans? Don't shoot the professor, even if she does kind of deserve it. You can't just make a blanket statement like this. No, yeah. Yeah, she is pretty much a mad professor, mad scientist. And what's in the other arm? Is it going to be another like bun cake or something shark related? I'm not sure I want to know what that is. Not the response I would have assumed. That's the response I would have. Why is she now using that fish cake as an extra arm? Why are they gathering around the statue? And then, okay, showing respect. I'm not quite sure what the... The professor is insane. You've got to... You have to feel some sort of sympathy for Nano there. Oh, is this another outfit? Promoting the rice cakes. Okay. Wow. Some people take their jobs a bit seriously. Punch. I thought he made his feelings clear that they don't speak. Or an EMP. Oh, just a taser. That's what the short circuit is. You're just going to taser a child. If it's not a robot. Jesus. You see, even if... Yeah, that's... Is it the Afro dude or the... No, it's going to be... It was going to be one of two. That was my second guess. Wow. Are you going to hide? Run away? Dispose of the body? Yep. You've basically just assaulted a school student. What is with this? Yeah. this kind of exchange between the two. Right, so they're relatively close. I'm guessing they're related in some manner. And he's going to get the wrong idea. What is... Because we already know that he is somewhat infatuated by her. What, so his... yeah, his fantasy. Mm-hmm. So now, instead of... Holy hell, I wasn't expecting that from Nichijou. How long is that lead? Bloody dogs. Okay. There wasn't much point of jumping in the river, so it's going to do it. Well, his heart has been broken, even though, you know, it's one of those situations where if it's this open, you know, at school, it's obviously going to be family related. Wait. Yeah, you can't just ignore the fact that he's trying his hardest to not take responsibility for... Yeah, huh? Is she just gonna tell him? Yeah. Well, instantly. Alright then. No, that's been cleared. So now that his worries have been cleared up... Okay. Okay, this intermission is a little more thought out than others. I'm guessing in the future someone's going to get hit by a baseball. Oh. People like that annoy me. Also, it would annoy me that I didn't get to press the button. Okay. A bit of stress relief, I guess. We know it does come off unless the professor has edited it. I'm not sure how having a key in your back affects being offside. Yeah, it was. It was stupid. What's the compromise you're going to come up with then? We know that it does. It's just, will it? Is a different. Okay, so that happened in reality, quote unquote. So where do the bricks come from? Okay. So basically, she's got a. She overreacts now, like bloody Yuko earlier. I mean, 100 yen isn't too bad, but that's just extortion. Wow. How high is she going to go? Does she have a parachute built in as well? Is she going to start affecting airspace? And the winding down of the episode with this theme song and the fact that everyone kind of seems to be in unison seeing this kind of the I feel as though it's trying to get across the fact, how all the storylines are intertwining. It could be completely unintentional, and that's what they're doing, and that's what I'm gaining from it. Okay, so now what object is going to be speaking at the end of the episode? The monkey wrench? The fish cake arm thing won't, because that was never, detached. What else was in the episode? I can't think. Yeah, well, what was it? Come on. Try it. He's got another hair growing. I guess the monkey wrench. I didn't say the oil. Damn it. Fair enough. There we go. What is up with the professor at the minute? Why did you repeat that phrase twice and then it never get addressed? Something just seems a bit off. I don't know if they're trying to go for the several episodes and then explain it, like kicking it back, or if it's just another one of Nichijou's let's do something obscure and stupid and never bring it up again. Which is going to be annoying, but it's part of the show now. But yeah, poor Nano. I think she focuses too much on the key, and if she just kind of, owns the fact that, it's there, she would be able to get over it quite quickly. And it's just going to be one of those things where people are like, oh yeah, it's just the girl with the key, rather than thinking she's a robot. But I understand how it could impact her daily life, like sitting on chairs and doing the high jump and various activities like that. That's is she a teacher? The one that tasered the poor kid. How are they not arrested? I know that this is, just a stupid comedy show, but Jesus, that's okay. Thinking about this rationally here, you've just tasered a child. You can dress it up as much as you want, but that's not going to fly in the court of law. But yeah. We now know that the homeroom teacher has a younger brother, and luckily that situation wasn't stretched too far, and the bloke didn't. There wasn't any, you know what I mean by here. So it wasn't dragged out, and it was explained rather quickly and concisely. So we're going to see what that storyline brings in the future. We got Nano now kind of being introduced as part of their friendship, part of their clique. Sakamoto just got cursory little cameos in this. He didn't really have any interactions, which I was a bit sad about. But oh well. You still got to appreciate Nichijou's good comic timing with a lot of its stuff. And I can't think of the word subversion, where characters don't quite act as how you'd think for a few seconds, and then it switches it all around. So yeah, that's good. Yeah, Nichijou is just one of those shows where you can either try and read into it, and it has all these kind of like little things going on, or you can say, fuck it, let's just enjoy it, and you'd probably get more enjoyment out of it. It's probably best to watch it completely brain dead first, and then go back to see if there are any underlying themes going on. Unfortunately, I don't have that luxury. Well, I do, but I probably won't. Not quite yet, anyway. But I thank you for joining me. I'm sorry about waffling on for the past few minutes there, because it wasn't that interesting. I didn't really add anything new. And well, hopefully you did enjoy it. Let me know if you did in the comment section down below. Like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you have subscribed to the channel and you haven't clicked the notify icon, then you could if you wanted to, because videos aren't always going out on time, and that's the one way to make sure that it is. So, but yeah, hopefully everyone is doing all right, and nothing too bad happens before the next time that you come back. That was terrible. Just continue trying to have a good day, a good rest of the day, etc. Come back and watch another video, when you want to. Alright then. See ya.